Internet. It has been months and months and months since I've posted anything. That was on purpose. My last video that I shared with everybody was unfortunately flagged and removed from YouTube. I seemed to have offended people in commenting about the system and the legalities of off-gridding and Yurtlife, etc. Also, I kind of needed some time to process everything and figure out what our best life choices were. Today I'm camping out in the trailer for a little bit before the kiddos get up, and it's peaceful, so I figured I would actually give you guys an update. It is still a fight and it is still a battle, but we have made a lot of progress and we've made a lot of big decisions about where our life is going from here. Last time I posted a video, we were just getting some headway with the county, and it's now the end of July, 1st of August, and we're right at the end of our extension for our county violation. We have found a lender and we are moving forward with building on our property, which is a really big step for us. We spent some time talking to attorneys and some much smarter people than us about what all of our options are. And the realities are that financially, this is our best decision. If we try to sell the property as it is, unfortunately, it's not going to do much for us. And in the meantime, we wouldn't be in a situation that we would be happy in. So for now, we're going to push forward in building and build a house. So we have reached out to some of our friends and family that have wonderful, amazing talents. And hopefully I'll be posting some photos about architecture and kind of what the next few steps of building process look like. As of right now, it's not all that exciting. It's kind of still nerve-wracking because, you know, the banks are still in control of everything. So at any point they can still come back and say, no, just kidding, which is terrifying, especially after this year of a lot of people and places and things coming back and saying, no, just kidding. But we're not leaving. This is my land. This is my home. As for the yurt, I don't know. Right now we're living in it. We love it. It's home. We have our trailer that I'm in, and this is it. So there's been a lot of soul searching and life lessons learned about relinquishing my control of things and really just kind of going with the flow. I do everything that I can, and then at a certain point I have to just let it go and know that everything will come together the way that it's supposed to, whether it's the way I want it to or not. But for right now, the good thing is we're here, we're happy, and we are moving forward. It's kind of exciting to be planning on building a house and have it done in one big push, you know, with somebody else in charge of it, instead of doing it the way that we originally thought we were going to, where I was going to have to be organizing everything and dealing with, you know, each individual piece of it, having a general contractor that's in charge of everything. will be a nice change of pace. But for right now, I'm still kind of in the thick of it, trying to really just figure out what I'm doing. Because this is all so different than buying a house. When you want to buy a house, you just go to a lender or a banker and you say, okay, I want to buy a house. This is what I want to be able to spend every month. This is how much money I have saved. And they say, okay, you could do that. You're good to go. Go find a house. But with building a house, there's so many little pieces that you kind of have to like get in order to do that it's kind of another whole level of a juggling act. And when you're trying to do it on a budget, it's hard because they the banks, the county, all of that stuff, they want you to do things in a certain order, and it's expensive. So I'll hopefully get my butt back in gear and be posting more videos regularly about how things are going and stuff. But like I said, I just have to kind of be a bit more cautious and tread a bit more lightly about what's going on. Unfortunately, this morning, as my husband was leaving for work, there was some really nasty note left on our HOA board for us to see, blaming us for property values. I've been getting very involved in some issues locally about our water rights and what some businesses are trying to accomplish by using our water rights. And unfortunately, a lot of folks don't pay attention to what's happening around them, and they don't see how invasive certain issues are. And when you live or when you buy property that sits on top of water, that's a big reason why you have value. So don't blame the chick living in a yurt for the fact that your property value is terrible. Don't assume that she's not going to build a beautiful home and be the first one to do so. Maybe you should look around and figure out that your own HOA is the reason that your property values are bad, or the fact that it is so invasive and costly makes people not want to buy here. You should do your own research. So that's what I did. But I know I'm in the right place. This land is amazing. And, I have this fantastic neighbor who I'm watching build her house and extend her house and stuff. And it's so inspirational for us because we're watching it go up and change every day. And it makes us want to do it that much more. As for the off-grid stuff, it's never easy. It's never easy. It's exhausting. There's so many days that I really just, there's a big part of me that wishes we could just come home and flip on a switch and be done. But there's propane and generators and we are happy. We do love it. Ronan's second birthday is coming up, and that's just a trip because we got to celebrate his first birthday right after getting here, and seeing him grow up here is so important for us. But I'll post a video soon of kind of what we've been doing with the property and kind of how it's changed and stuff, so you guys can see what's been going on. Sorry I've been MIA so long, but it's been a lot, and I kind of had to respect my own process for how I was dealing with it. I love all of you, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're following your own path. Love you.